What's up, guys? Mike here. So let me just talk to you guys a little bit. So I just want to tell you that with all the stuff going on, everyone knows that crypto's popping off right now. You got Bitcoin that kind of rose up, did all-time high, then another all-time high, and now you got Ethereum going over, 3,500, 3,600. You got Solana popping off, ADA, a lot of the meme coins, just a lot of coins in general. And I'm just trying to tell you guys, be careful. It looks like it's just getting started. And I think really right now is the point where it's just a matter of time where Bitcoin, which is like kind of the driving force of everything that's going on, is going to really just start running. And once that does, you know what's going to happen. Ethereum is going to be right behind it. And then these altcoins, all these coins are just going to go crazy. And what I got to tell you now is, what I've been talking to you about. If you watch the channel, or if you haven't, please, like this video. If you're just watching it, please subscribe and definitely, follow, just follow us. But we're kind of conservative here. But I just want to tell you, like, once this thing starts running, you need to come up with a plan. And our plan has always been kind of like, hey, everyone doesn't got a lot of money. Let's just go ahead and dollar cost average into some of this stuff. So, I mean, and this isn't financial advice. It never is on any of the videos, but kind of pick 5 or 10 or how many ever you want, but something maybe small, especially if you're new, and then go for the coins that are really known, like Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, XRP, got ADA has been around, Chainlink, Link, Sui, just those ones, that are fairly safe. If, of course, if you're a little seasoned, a little more, then you can, definitely dabble into other things or come up with your own strategies, but whatnot. But dollar cost to pick these 5 or 10 coins, and dollar cost average into them. I know everyone doesn't have a lot of money. Just buy a few dollars of each of those every week or every month or however you want to do it. Should have been doing that before. Now it's kind of running out. But anything you kind of invest in right now is probably going to pop off, a little bit or a lot, whatever it is. If you purchase some of this, it's probably going to go up. So with that being said, it's not a guarantee. I don't know. It can all go to zero tomorrow. So definitely this is kind of how I view all the stuff that's going on. So dollar cost average into some of those. If you want to get safe, just keep dollar costing into, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, ADA, and some of the safer ones. But just with legislation and all the stuff going on with the government, everybody adopting crypto, the stablecoin thing, and it's been so long that our financial system has been the way it's been, and it's just going to change. It's got to change at some point, and I think the way that the finance system works now with fiat, it's just it's time. Like, it's been hanging on, and I think it's time where we can go to something completely digital on the blockchain and use the blockchain technology. So just the reason why I'm making this video now is just that things are about to pop off, and if you're not ready now, or if you've been dollar cost averaging, don't go and listen to your friend and buy, like, oh man, this is going to pop off tomorrow or next week or a month from now. Don't just put $1,000 into one thing. Dollar cost average into it if that's the only thing you want to get into slowly. I know a guy that put in like tens of thousands of dollars into like one of these coins, and it was right at the height, and it just freaking tanked, and it's been down for, imagine the money that you have to hold those coins, because you're like so under, unless you just want to cut your losses, you're so under because you just put this large amount into it instead of like dollar cost and average throughout. And that's what people do with stocks and gold. They buy a little bit here every month, their paycheck, whatever it is. It's the same thing. Don't just go crazy and just drop a whole bunch of money like you're in Vegas. So be careful with that. And then, your exit strategy, as the bull market just goes higher and higher and higher, or, and you're going to, and the little short that I just did, it's gonna regress and take a dip so that it can consolidate and then go back up. But as it does that, and then we get to a peak, you're gonna see like crypto everywhere, and that's gonna be your sign like, oh man, everybody's talking about it. It's just a matter of time where it's gonna just tank, go down quick, and it's gonna go down like that, and you're gonna be like holding your bag. So make a plan, and the plan isn't like, I'm gonna just sell a little bit here and there. Come up with a strategy to take emotion out of it and just say, all right, well, let me buy this and check on my average, and when it goes over maybe 10 to 10% gains, I'll sell it, or I'll sell 25% of it, and then see if I can get more as it goes up. So you're basically buying on the rise, selling on the rise and gaining a little bit. That way, you don't sell all of it and it takes off even more, and you're like, man, I wish I would have held on to it. So just, you can do that, or you can just be happy with, all right, if it goes up 25%, I'm going to sell all of it. I'll be happy with it. No one's going to complain. You're not going to be mad about making 25%, even if it goes up, another 25%. You'll be mad if it goes up to those points and where you could have took 25% and you didn't, and then it tanks to where now you're under 25%. You'll be pissed. So just make a plan, take emotion out of it. That way you can kind of sell off either in increments going up, or hey, once it gets to 25%, I'm just going to dump it. I made 25%. So I would right now continue just a dollar cost average, because I think, not financial advice, I think things are going to start rising at whatever it's going to be. But I really think that eventually the blockchain and crypto is going to be part of how we do finance in the near future. So with that said, get in there, keep dollar cost averaging, come up with a plan, write it down on a piece of paper, or get on your computer and throw some spreadsheets together. Come up with a plan on how you're going to exit when the bear market starts to happen, so that you are ready to go and you don't get caught holding the bags of losing crypto coins. So I don't know, just let me know kind of what you think about that. If you have any other exit strategies that you've been kind of thinking about, or if you have any questions in general as far as like, what do you think about this crypto or that crypto? Definitely have been around quite some time. There's a lot I don't know, but I know a little bit. So definitely ask me what I think about whatever, and I'll get back with you. Comment below, like this video please, and please subscribe. I know I got a lot of watchers that watch the videos, but they don't subscribe, they just bounce. So please do, if you find this content valuable, and I'm trying to be as real as possible. So thanks guys, thanks for sticking with me this far, and I will talk to you again. Take care.